Hey guys, Steve West, Beam and Toyota again, as requested by Gary. I'm going to show you, this is a limited with the 8-inch screen. So I know I just did one on the 13.2-inch screen. I'm going to show you the difference between the two here. That way you can kind of determine whether or not that $1,000 upgrade is something that you want. I definitely love that screen. I'm not even gonna say I don't. I love the screen. Do you need it? I'm not the one to answer that question. You are. So showing you here, this is the 8-inch screen. Now this is pretty much, this is going to be, as long as you have the 8-inch screen, which I believe the L and the LE have a 7-inch option. Don't quote me on that because I'm trying to be off the top of my head on that, and I'm not positive. They might all be the 8-inch as long as you don't go to the big one. Don't shoot the messenger, but this is the 8-inch screen. This isn't a limited, and this does kind of, this is just to show you the difference. So this is your JBL system with the 8-inch screen. So everything's the same on speakers, stuff like that. There's not any real difference that I can see between it on what it's going to sound like or anything like that. It's just the way it looks and a little bit of functionality. So you can obviously see, you can do your map and it'll go full screen. This is the same size map that would be on the big screen. So now what you lose is you lose this little area that's over to the side or over to this side that gives you that, you know, your climate and other stuff like that. You also don't have the ability in this one to set your heated and cooled seats or to do any of your climate and stuff like that. This one does not have that. So when you hit your home screen here, you'll see this is just kind of the same way you saw on the side of the other one, and I could move it from side to side. But this is your audio, this is your phone, this is your map, or your map there. You can go through the same menu. This is the same menu that you saw there. You can go through, you can customize your home screen, you can change your layout, you can go to a 4-block if you want to. You'll lose navigation when you do that. You can come to a 2-block if you want to go to a 2-block, and then hit home here. You'll see that it's just audio and navigation now. You can change, and that's what's cool about Toyota, is that you can customize all this stuff. How do you want it to look? You know, if you want your map on the left side and you want to come back through and do it this way, so now you can touch your map because it's closer, you move to the other side. You can do all of this the same way as you can on everything else. This changes it to a north, or to the way you're facing. That's your 3D version, which is probably my favorite. You can do all the same stuff on your 8-inch screen that you can do on the big one, other than, like I said, control your climate. So you have your app screen here. I don't have my phone paired, so there's nothing that comes from the app there. Communication, remote connect, you'll have all of that same type of stuff. There's not a huge difference between the two, like I was saying. So kind of give you a little bit of a fun stuff on the 8-inch. So if you want to set up Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you hit that settings screen, projection settings, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can turn them both on. You can, whichever one you want to turn on, turn them off. You can very easily change all of those. So just kind of showing you that. That's very easy to get into. You can do that. You'll also have to have it plugged in down there on this USB right here, this particular one. That's the one that goes to the radio. The other two are right there. Those are charge only. 2 more in the back, of course, for charge only as well. So, but like I said, just trying to give you an idea of the difference in the 8-inch screen. If I kind of back up a little bit, you can definitely see it's a lot less room on your dash there than what the other one is. But definitely just trying to get you guys some information. Hope I helped you, Gary, to answer your question on the difference between the 8-inch screen and the functionality of it, and then the 13.2-inch screen and the functionality of it. The graphics are the same. All that other stuff's the same. There's not really a huge difference. Main thing is you're not getting your climate up here. You're not getting your your 4-wheel drive information, the stuff that I was showing that you could do up there, and that info, you're not getting it there. Now let me caveat that by showing you this. On your center screen, now you've got, and this is on the other screen as well, so this is the same on the one that's got the 13.2, but I'm going to kind of scroll through this real quick, and I'm scrolling right here, and I'll kind of back up so you can kind of see how I'm scrolling. So the first thing I've done here is now I've got my digital speedometer, and then and this is like your info screen here. You see I've got additional info for things along those lines, as I always like to say. This is about your driving support, of course, your lane departure. This will tell you your audio stuff, which it showed you on the big screen. That was right there. All-wheel drive information, boom, it's right there. So you've got it on the center screen. Your safety status, so all of that stuff for your safety system, boom, it's right there. Your tire pressures, it shows you that. Your like I said, you're going back to the all-wheel drive. And your settings, you can go through and you can turn, this right here is your pre-collision, turn it on and off. Your blind spot monitor, on and off. Your that's your parking sensors for your front and rear. It beeps when you're starting to get close to something, turn it on and off. Rear cross traffic alert, that's when you're backing up. Your blind spot monitors, they'll beep and flash at you if somebody's coming behind you. Turn that on and off. That right there is your backup braking. So that's your intelligent clearance sonar with backup braking. So if you're backing into something, it'll actually hit the brakes as you're about to back into a pole or something like that. So that's something that can save you. Turn that on and off. You don't have to have it on. That's your road sign detection, part of your safety sense. You can come back on here and you can go into detailed settings on your back door, how high your back door goes. This is your tire pressure warning sign, rear seat reminder. So what that is it'll tell you when you shut off the car, check the back seat. You can turn that off. Maybe you don't have any kids, maybe you don't need to check the back seat, but it's just a reminder, check the back seat. And then your scheduled maintenance. So you can do all of that. So, and then this just changes your instrument information. So you can go through, you can change your units. Now you're on kilometers and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do from the center here. Both of them have the ability to do this. There's a couple things that were on the big screen that are now here. And they'll be here on the one, they'll be there on the one that has the big screen as well. But what you're noticing is that you still have access to all the information. It's just in a different spot. So you don't have to necessarily have that big screen in order to get that information. So I'm just trying to kind of give you an idea. And like I said, appreciate you, Gary, for the question. But definitely let me know if there's any questions, or if I haven't answered your question thoroughly here, let me know that. But I definitely love these new Highlanders. So let me know if I can help you more. Beeman Toyota, Steve Welch, downtown Nashville here. Let me know if you're looking to buy a car. I definitely help people all over the country. So if you want to fly in and buy a car from me, I'm going to definitely take care of you. So Beeman Toyota, Steve Welch, downtown Nashville. Look forward to helping you guys soon. Definitely give me a subscribe and a like. Check out my other videos. I got about 120 of them or so that I've done on every individual trim level of the Highlander, RAV4, stuff like that. So trying to take care of you guys here and give you the information that you want the way that you want it. So Beeman Toyota, Steve Welch, your master certified Toyota specialist here. You guys have a great day. Bye.